Yo, what's going on? It's Hobbsy. We're back again. Day 3 on the houseboat. Out in the houseboat. Different lifestyle. Um, let's go for a walk and I'll show you what I'm up to. Let's go and what we've done. So the last couple of days had been big storms. So everything's saturated down here. It's all soggy, even all the rocks and everything all down here are. So we put the green mat there and the old inside mat there. So that's the front of the boat. Give it a bit of a tidy up, bit of a broom, bit of a dust. Put a new little there's a little tie thing on the gate there to make it a bit more better. Got rid of all the stuff that was hanging around on the front deck. We got a table over the air conditioner, but I'll end up getting rid of that. So let's board the boat. So we've got when you park up, you got a long ramp there, so we can get onto the bank. So we'll put a battery on trickle charge again. That's a 12-volt, runs a diesel heater there. Put a brand new mat there. Just tidied up some of the leads and stuff. Did discover we've got a bit of a rotten board there and a bit of a hole there, so that's definitely got to fixed up. And I had that green mat used to live there, so you can see how it sort of stained it there, and gonna let it dry up and all that before we head into fixing it. So as I head into the boat, show you around. Just opened it up, we've been airing it out. Bit of a dusty, bit of a wipe over. Put the lounge on this side instead of the other side. Open up all the curtains. I removed, there used to be a little TV shelfy thing over here. I removed that there. The bolts are still in there, but I've got to get a couple more bolts, 3 bolts for the top there. And then when we paint it all and fix all that up, that'll be all hidden. Same with these sort of palments. We're going to get rid of them and put nicer curtains. I took off the shelf. There was a shelf that used to be sitting there. I took the shelf off. Yeah, what else? Just tied it up all over here. Got everything sort of checking it all over, making sure everything works. So we've got everything all working there. The aircon and the heaters are still working immaculate. And kitchen, just bought some other bits and pieces, setting it up. It's a little kitchenette. So used the air fryer last night. That was a Ripper coffee machine. First stage stuff. Bought this new little kit for the, nice fork, spoon, stuff like that. In the bedroom, just got rid of all the old pillows and all these bits and pieces. I'm going to take those 2 shelves off. Probably on the next episode you'll see that. Still got some bits and pieces sitting over there. Made these 2 into the food pantry like I said last time. So that's done. That's a high sense. Not sure we're going to work it all out when we sort of modernise and paint up and do up the kitchen, if we're going to get rid of the fridge, but we'll see what happens. Bathroom, used to be a round one in there that's now in the kitchen. So because I found it's a bit small, and when you have a shower and stuff like that, it's better to have a bit bigger mat when you come out, so I did notice that. Toilet's working perfect, shower, hot water, everything's all good. Did find they needed to put in an extraction fan in there because it does get a bit steamy, so after a nice hot shower it's a bit steamy, so we will most definitely put in a little air extraction fan. We do have a new sink that we're going to put in there too, a newer style one. Yep, the back bedroom, it's all the same. Haven't really done much in there. I've been sleeping down there. It's very comfortable, I have to say. Back door goes out onto the back deck of the boat. We put a new little table and chairs that we bought there. Got me little Jenny and the fishing rods. You need your fishing rods there. And I want to see the view. This is why we decided to buy a houseboat. It's just different lifestyle. Got a new little Barbie, bought her off Facebook Marketplace. Brand new little whiz bang thing. Done alright with this thing. Give it a wipe up and a clean and all that. I wanted something that's not too big, not too small, and had dual plates. So, and we got another gas bottle there. So, good thing is now we've got 3 gas bottles. So that's a ripper thing. That's about it. Yeah, just discovered a few solar lights had to be changed. Discovered that we definitely need another battery, so I've ordered another battery. It's currently charging on the solar. It's 14.4, which is nice. It's nice and sunny today. Just been tidying, really tidying and cleaning up. There couldn't be too much to do in the last couple of days due to the weather. So yeah, but look at today. This is what it's all about. Magnificent. There's a whole squadron of pelicans here this morning. They're all carrying on and all that. There's our back swim deck. Can't wait for summer to use that. And I'm probably most likely going to put an outside shower there. So we'll have an outside shower, so after you have a swim and all that, you can have a shower, which will be nice. So yeah, not too much going on. More tidying, more, you know, just a little bit of prep work, stuff like that. Seeing how the boat all holds up and what it's like living on the boat. So a few things I found out is that a bin. So there's no sort of bins, man. So we're going to have to sort of buy a bin and work out some sort of bin system. So where you take your rubbish, I'm not sure. I do have another place for that. I've got a normal bin, so I'll take it and throw it into there. But definitely have to buy a bin. When we do our renovation, we'll be talking about we're going to get all new that floorboard look lino, so we're going to put it from the bathroom all the way through into the kitchen and that. Then in the bedrooms, this marine carpet, I think we're going to change it. We're going to rip it all up. I'll go down to the carpet people and we'll put all brand new grey, sort of nice carpet, and put it all in. So yeah, we've got a new lounge, so probably next episode or a couple episodes you'll see that we've got a new nice little double lounge and a little sofa bed. I'm going to try to whack it in there and work out how we're going to fit it. Then our new TV will be going up on the wall. We've got a bigger brand new TV we bought, so it's going to go up there. So yes, lots of work to do, and we want to put some new bench tops on these, and on these, put those new wood look. She doesn't want to get rid of the oven, so we're going to keep the oven. She's going to clean it all up and make it, you know, tidy. So it works perfect. So I suppose if it's working, don't change it. That's it. Been looking at some of the light systems. We're going to try to, but we were told by the old owner that in here he used to have the older style square lights that were embedded in the ceiling. So I'm actually going to look into changing them back to how they used to be. So we'll get rid of these things and we'll put the long ones that are in there and put them back in there. I'm not sure they're that expensive. So yeah, it's been very good. Quite a nice little entertaining project actually. So, but I suppose there's always difficulties sometimes. Got a new sensor light too to get rid of that one. So we've got one that's all in built all in one, so we don't have to run the lead there. So we'll put that one up there. Yeah, that's about it for this episode. Just give it a rundown what's going on with the houseboat and the joys of living in a houseboat and the lifestyle we experience, because we've never done this before, so that's new for me, new for us. So you can see some other houseboats parked up there and on that side there. So yeah, night time, last couple of nights, no one's been here, it's just been myself, so that's all cool. Alright, I'll end this episode. Hope everyone's well. Like, share, comment on my videos, no problems at all. Try to get back to you as soon as possible. So, alright, from me, ciao, have a good day. Bye.